Hello, my friend. Welcome to New Arcadia. I'm Gabriel, and I'll be your guide. If you're here today, it's probably because you feel exhausted and overwhelmed with the bad news, the toxicity, the negativity we see every day on social media, on the papers, on TV, from your peers, everywhere. And I'm here to remind you that you can only control what you can control. And when you do so, life gets better. You can start by ensuring that the place you're in is as quiet and dark as it could be. You can draw the curtains or the blinds. You can dim the lights or turn them off. And once you do it, find yourself in a comfortable position. It could be lying on the bed, face up, with your limbs displayed, or sitting on a chair, with both feet on the floor, your hands over your lap, palms facing up or down, whichever you prefer. And once you're in position, once you relax, take a deep breath in and let it go. What you're about to experience is like going to the movies. You walk into the movie theater, you take your seat, the lights go down, the screen before you flickers to life, and as the movie unfolds, the world outside the theater kind of ceases to exist as you get engrossed in the movie. You laugh when you find something funny. You cry when you find something sad. But the movie is not real. The characters are not real, but your reactions to them are real. I want you to remember that it doesn't matter how noisy the place you are may be. You may hear cars racing on the street before your place. You may hear someone chatting in the corridors. You may hear some critters running through your yard. It doesn't matter. Your focus, your attention will be locked on my voice. I also want you to remember that if you feel like you need to stretch or scratch a part of your body, or move just a little, go ahead and do so. There's nothing wrong about it. But remember that the more motionless you still and still you stay, the more relaxed you become. The more motionless and still you stay, the more relaxed you become. Take a deep breath in and let it go. Close your eyes. Roll your eyeballs slightly upward. Show your eyes a lot shut. With your eyes closed, scan your body. Head to toe to head, head to toe. As you scan your body, notice where you feel any sort of discomfort, an ache, a throbbing. Whenever you feel discomfort in your body, be aware of it. Be aware of where you feel it and how this pain is manifested. Keeping your eyes closed, your eyeballs roll upward. You keep scanning your body, up and down, from the crown of your head to the soles of your feet, looking for places where you find discomfort, an ache, the pain. And as you take a deep breath in and hold it, you let go of the pain as you breathe out. Breathe out. And notice the pain melting away. One more time. Deep breath in. And notice the pain melting away as you breathe out. One more time. Deep breath in. And the pain moves away. Leaves your body as you breathe out. Good. Noticing all the discomfort you store in your body for too long melting away. If you're still feeling some sort of discomfort, that's okay. You're here. Get rid of them. And I'm here. Help you get rid of them. With your eyes closed, your eyeballs roll upward. You're sitting or lying, still, motionless, and relaxed. Imagine a glowing puddle between your feet. Imagine a glowing, glittering puddle between your feet, shining brightly. And as you imagine this puddle, this glowing puddle between your feet, you start noticing that this puddle is expanding sideways. As it expands, it flows under the soles of your feet. Notice this puddle expanding sideways, flowing under the soles of your feet. And as it flows, you feel a very funny sensation under your feet. Funny yet comforting, because it keeps you more and more relaxed, more and more at ease, more and more entranced with my voice. As this funny feeling funny yet comfortable feeling expands. You notice all the tensions you still start in your body melting away. As you take another deep breath in, let it go. Notice this glowing liquid flowing upward, up your body. It goes from the soles of your feet to your ankles. Just like that, both of your feet are immersed under the glowing liquid of the glowing puddle. And as this glowing liquid washes your feet away, you notice your feet going numb, limp and loose. You can feel them, and yet it's a comforting sensation. You can feel your feet, but it's comforting, relaxing. It's exactly what you need. As you take another deep breath in, let it go. Great, awesome job. You notice this liquid flowing upwards, all the way to your knees. And then this liquid flows all the way to your knees. You let go of your lower legs. You let go of your lower legs. Both of your lower legs go numb, limp. You can feel them, and it's a comforting sensation. You let go of them, and it's a comforting sensation. And this comforting sensation expands as this glowing liquid flows upward over your upper legs. The glowing liquid sensation flowing all the way up your upper legs till it reaches your pelvis, your hips, everything being washed with the glowing liquid sensation. And just like that, your whole body from the waist down, is limp and loose, limp and loose. You can feel nothing from the waist down, and it's a comforting sensation. It's a sensation that sets you free. It's a sensation that sets you free. And you were about to expand this comforting sensation to your upper body as you notice this glowing liquid flowing upward first, all the way up your spine, at the bottom of your spine, to the base of your neck, and from there expanding over your back, your upper back, then your lower back, and from your lower back it goes to your belly. It swirls around your belly button. It swirls around your belly, and just like that, you let everything go. You surrender control and get more relaxed. You surrender control and get more relaxed. As this glowing liquid flows to your chest, swirling around your nipples. And as it swirls, you surrender control of your chest. And you satisfy yourself with the sensation. And you let this fuzzy, funny feeling that relaxes you more and more. Flow down your shoulders. First, from your shoulders, it goes down the upper arms, your elbows, your lower arm, your wrists, the palm of your hands, your fingers, your thumb, the tip of your fingers, and just like that, as you take a deep breath in, let it go. Notice your whole body from the neck down, limp, loose, motionless. You can feel nothing from the neck down. You can feel nothing from the neck down. The whole body from the neck down, limp and loose, like a rag doll. And this sensation sets you free. And since you can feel nothing from the neck down, all the tension, all the pain you stored there are gone too. As you take out a deep breath in, let it go. This glowing liquid expands up your neck. From your neck, it runs around your jaw. As it runs around your jaw, you let your jaw go. You allow your jaw to hang loose freely. Allow your jaw to hang loose freely. As this glowing liquid flows upward, the glowing liquid swirling around your eyes, around your nostrils, all the way up to your forehead. From your forehead, it goes to the top of your head, and it goes to the back of your head, the back of your neck, expands over your ears, it swirls around your ears, and just like that, you let go of your head, just like you let go of the rest of your body. The whole body soaked in the glow liquid. The whole body surrendered by deep relaxation. Now you can feel nothing. You can feel nothing in your head. You feel nothing in your arms. You feel nothing in your upper body. You feel nothing in your lower body. And it's a very, very satisfying relaxation. You're more relaxed than you were before. And you're about to get even more relaxed than you are now. So take another deep breath in and just let it go. Awesome. And as you keep your eyes closed, your eyeballs roll upward, your whole body relaxed, numb, limp, and loose, head to toe to the head. I want you to remember every single word I'm about to say. You take them to life. I want to remember that people who distill fear, division, negativity, and toxicity on the internet, on the news, and everywhere are people who are trying to control you. There are people who want you to be fearful and paranoid. Because this is how they pull your strings. This is how they manipulate you into becoming something you're not meant to be. But the same way as people build walls to separate everyone, you can tear down those walls as you wish. Because you have the power to look at these people, to look at those news, to look at all this negative content and say, this is not for me. This will not dictate my reality. This will not dictate my choices. I dictate my reality. I dictate my choices. And when I do both, life gets better. It gets better to me. It gets better to everyone who lives with me. And suddenly, it gets better to everyone. Because happiness, just like hate, is contagious. And so take another deep breath in, and let it go. I want you to remember one more thing, that it doesn't matter how hard reality may look like. We may live in a context of economic crisis, inflation, war, excessive. But it doesn't matter how chaotic the world may look like. You still can do you and make a difference to yourself, to the world. Because every period of crisis is succeeded by a period of prosperity. Why? Because in periods of crisis, people are forced to leave the comfort zone and try something different from usual. People are forced to reevaluate the principles, the routine, everything they've been doing so far, and adapt to the new times. While some people fall into desperation, others seize it as an opportunity to do something different and thrive. And that's what I want you to do. I want you to think about what is the very thing you wanted to do, but always talk yourself out of it. Where is that one dream you've been nurturing ever since you were a kid, but you forgot about it as you grew up? If things are hard for you right now, perhaps now it's time to listen to your inner child and do the very thing you felt call yourself to do. Because now is the time to do. Now is the time to act. Now is the time. Now is the time to evaluate your reality, your possibilities, and put a plan into action. Now is the time to be crafty. Now is the time to be bold. Now is the time to prove yourself. You can become more than you already are. You can do more than you already did. So you can find alignment and balance. And it doesn't matter how chaotic the world may look, you can still find your center and help others find their center as well. Because your inner world is yours to control and protect. You can decide what goes in and what goes out your inner world. That's your decision. And as such, you will choose to only let good things in and bad things out. Take another deep breath in, deep breath out. I'll allow you to give some time to think about everything you want to do, everything you've been called to do, but never did. I'll give you a moment of silence for you to meditate on what your inner child want you to become, of the hidden dream in your subconscious mind. And I want you to think ways to turn this hidden dream into a reality. Starting now, think about that very thing you wanted to do, but never did. Think about how you're gonna make it happen. There's no judgment here, only you and your desires. This is your time to map out your future life. Use it as you wish. approaching the end of this meditation. Take a deep breath in, let it go, remembering everything you learned, remembering everything you thought about. Now you know what you're here for. Now you know what it means to do. Now you know what your inner child is trying to tell you. Now you know your worth. Now you know what's good for you and what is not. Now you know the amount of power you've always had. Now you know you have the power to control what comes in, what goes out, your inner world. Your inner world, it's safe. Your inner world shapes your reality. And your reality is bright, it's peaceful, it's serene, it's incorruptible. In your inner reality, you soon become your outer reality if you always keep everything I taught you in mind. Thank you very much for letting me be your guide in this journey. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe and forward it to someone you know that needs help. Once again, you'll always be welcome to New Arcadia. Whenever you feel you need a safe space to recharge